this time, a couple of years back, where I was in London in a flat. One of my best mates called James. He told me to go to his flat. He was going to throw a party in his house. Free drinks before you go, you know, getting all fucked up in the nightclub and all that shit. Suddenly, he wags out a fat bag of weed like this big. We were like 5-6 people in there. We were quite wasted already. We have a couple of shots of tequila, shitty tequila, but it did the job. And James, the motherfucker, roll a big ass zut like this big. It looks like a baseball bat. Fucking hell. Anyways, we started smoking that shit. It was good shit. Fucking hell, it was. And we did like a submarine. Now, the best submarine I did in a long time. There was this point I couldn't see anything, man. Just you know, this fat cloud of smoke, and the room wasn't like this, like not that big, so it was like a proper submarine. And suddenly we hear knocking in the door. I remember we were like inside. We hear knocking. We opened the door. The smoke just like went out, and it was all around the flat. And someone opened the main door, and it was the police. And they entered and said, "We have complaints because we were smoking. They were smelling marijuana. We were all like, our eyes were fucking red at devil's dicks, mate. They were like proper like stop signs. You know what I mean? We couldn't stop like trains with our eyes. So and the smell was like fantastically good. You know what I mean? So the police, as soon as we opened the door, they smelled, they looked at our eyes, and they thought, mate, is this flat? So they told us to give them the IDs and hand them to them. And instead of, because I didn't have any English ID or anything like that. I just gave them my Spanish ID, and they took the ID numbers and all the information of them, and giving me back the ID, and they left and said, "Well, can you play?" Before they left, they told us to stop smoking, and a penalty will be in court, and you will be. You'll be, I don't know, you need to pay for something, I cannot remember. Anyways, they left. And a couple of days back, we didn't know what we were going to do. We thought actually we were going to go to jail. And the next day we thought the police are going to come and take us to court and go to jail and all that shit. So we were like, we have our balls like right here. We were quite nervous, I remember. And the days passed, and the hours passed. We didn't know what to do, so we had that thought in mind when suddenly there was a week had passed, and I left the country and I come back to Spain. And suddenly, 2 days after I came back to Spain, my friend James was fined with a £10,000 fine and they needed to pay, and he asked me how much money do you need to pay, and I said no, ain't nothing. No one actually ever sent me anything. I didn't have any notices, anything like that, and and he told me, but hold on a second, you handed the ID as well, like all of us, and he said yes, but I gave them the Spanish ID, and he said, oh motherfucker, you're right, because you are from Spain and you gave them the Spanish ID. You didn't have anything. You don't need to pay shit. And also because you are out of the country, you cannot pay anything, and we need to pay it, all of us. And I'm like, yeah, well, you're a bit fucked, aren't you? Yeah, that's another story for you, ladies and gentlemen. That was a nice night. It was fucking nice. And there was this kid when we were smoking, I remember. We're having like such a laughs, like we're having the fucking music as loud as the speakers could. And when the police came, and there was this kid that suddenly he went like proper crazy. He couldn't stop like laughing because he was so nervous, and he couldn't like stop doing shit because he thought he was gonna he was gonna gain handcuffs and all that. But I remember like if it was yesterday, and and they were like when the policemen were like they were standing up, and as soon as we got caught, we were sitting down in the sofas. We were like really chill, like yeah man, like, at least if you got caught me, man, at least like give me the, you know, let me enjoy this high, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck? It was quite a nice one. Actually, I remember that the song that it was playing at that time was Because I Go High. You know what it goes? How it goes? Because I go high, because I go high, because I go high. I was gonna clean my room because I go high. Yeah. And the motherfucker told us, mate, can you turn down the volume? I'm like, yeah, man. Like, proper chill, you know? Fuck. Yeah, it was good days. Back in the good old days. Fuck. Yeah, but. And I'm working and earning my fucking money. Fuck. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm in love, yeah.